Have you ever wondered why some people seem to stay healthy, energetic, and full of life well into their 80s, 90s, and even beyond? While genetics play a role, the real secret to longevity often lies in something much simpler: your daily diet. Scientists have spent years studying the habits of the world's longest-living people, and they've discovered that certain foods can significantly extend your lifespan. The best part? These foods are not exotic, expensive, or hard to find. They're simple, natural, and available to almost everyone. So, what are these longevity-boosting foods? And how can they help you live 20 years longer? Let's dive into the first one, something you probably already have in your kitchen but may not be eating enough of. First on the list is leafy greens. You might have heard that vegetables are good for you, but did you know that people who eat dark leafy greens daily have a much lower risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and even certain cancers? Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, all of which help keep your body young and strong. They reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and even support brain function. One study found that older adults who ate just one serving of leafy greens a day had the brain function of someone 11 years younger. Imagine adding over a decade of mental clarity just by making a small change to your diet. But how should you eat them? The trick is to eat a variety. If you always eat the same salad, your body may miss out on important nutrients. Try mixing it up. Have sautéed spinach with garlic one day, a kale smoothie the next, and a fresh salad with arugula and lemon dressing another day. The more variety, the better for your health. Now, let's talk about the second food, nuts. If you think nuts are just a snack, you're missing out on their powerful health benefits. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts are rich in healthy fats, protein, and antioxidants. Studies have shown that people who eat a handful of nuts daily have a significantly lower risk of heart disease and may live several years longer than those who don't. One of the biggest reasons nuts are a longevity superfood is their effect on heart health. As we age, keeping our heart strong is crucial. Nuts help lower bad cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and improve blood flow, all of which lower the risk of heart attacks and strokes. And here's something interesting: walnuts, in particular, are linked to better brain health. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for keeping your memory sharp and reducing the risk of cognitive decline. So, how can you add more nuts to your diet? It's simple. A small handful as a snack, a few sprinkled over oatmeal, or even blended into a smoothie can make a big difference. The key is to eat raw or dry roasted nuts without added sugar or salt. Those heavily processed versions won't give you the same benefits. Now, you may be wondering, what's next? We've covered leafy greens and nuts, two simple yet powerful foods that support longevity. But we're just getting started. Up next, we'll look at another food that has been a staple in the diets of the world's longest-living people for centuries. One that's been proven to support gut health, reduce inflammation, and even extend lifespan. Now that we've talked about leafy greens and nuts, let's move on to the third longevity-boosting food, fermented foods. If you've ever eaten yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, or miso soup, you've already had a taste of their benefits. But what makes them so special? Fermented foods are packed with probiotics, the good bacteria that keep your gut healthy. And why does gut health matter so much? Scientists have discovered that your gut is like a second brain. It affects everything from digestion to immune function, even your mood and memory. A balanced gut microbiome can reduce inflammation, lower the risk of chronic diseases, and even slow down aging. One study found that people who eat fermented foods regularly have stronger immune systems and lower rates of heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. The good bacteria in these foods help your body absorb nutrients better, fight off harmful bacteria, and keep your digestive system running smoothly. So, how can you get more fermented foods in your diet? It's easier than you think. Start your morning with a small cup of unsweetened yogurt, add a spoonful of kimchi or sauerkraut to your meals, or enjoy a warm bowl of miso soup. The key is consistency. Your gut thrives on regular doses of probiotics. Now, let's talk about the fourth food, berries. These small but mighty fruits are packed with antioxidants, which protect your cells from damage and slow down aging. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are all excellent choices. One of the most powerful benefits of berries is their ability to protect the brain. Research shows that people who eat berries regularly have better memory, sharper thinking, and a lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. In fact, a study from Harvard found that older adults who ate just 2 servings of berries a week delayed cognitive aging by up to 2.5 years. That's like keeping your brain younger for longer, just by enjoying a bowl of fresh berries. But that's not all. Berries are also fantastic for heart health. They help lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, and improve circulation, all of which can add years to your life. And because they're naturally low in sugar and high in fiber, they help keep blood sugar levels stable. Perfect for preventing diabetes and maintaining a healthy weight. How should you eat them? Fresh, frozen, or blended into smoothies, there's no wrong way to enjoy berries. Just be sure to eat them regularly to get the full benefits. A handful a day can make a real difference over time. So far, we've covered leafy greens, nuts, fermented foods, and berries. 4 simple yet powerful foods that can extend your lifespan. But we're not done yet. Next, we'll reveal a food that has been a staple in the diets of the world's longest-living populations for centuries. One that can strengthen your heart, boost your brain, and even help you stay active well into your 80s and 90s. Now that we've covered 4 powerful longevity foods, let's talk about the 5th, legumes. If you look at the diets of the longest-living people in the world, you'll notice something interesting. From the Okinawans in Japan to the Sardinians in Italy and the Nicoyans in Costa Rica, they all have one thing in common. They eat a lot of beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Why are legumes so special? First, they're packed with plant-based protein, which helps maintain muscle mass as you age. Losing muscle is one of the biggest reasons people become weaker and less independent over time. But eating protein-rich foods like beans can help prevent that. Second, legumes are loaded with fiber, which is essential for digestion, heart health, and even blood sugar control. In fact, one study found that people who eat just 1 serving of beans a day reduce their risk of premature death by up to 8%. That's because fiber helps lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and keep your gut bacteria healthy. 3 key factors for a long and healthy life. And if that's not enough, beans are also full of antioxidants that fight inflammation and slow down aging at the cellular level. They provide steady energy without causing blood sugar spikes, making them an excellent choice for people looking to prevent diabetes and maintain a healthy weight. So, how can you add more legumes to your diet? It's easy. You can enjoy a hearty lentil soup, add chickpeas to your salads, or make a delicious black bean chili. Even just a few servings a week can have a big impact on your health. Now, let's talk about the final food on our list, olive oil. Olive oil is one of the healthiest fats on the planet, and it's a staple in the Mediterranean diet, which is known for promoting longevity. But what makes it so powerful? First, it's packed with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. Studies have shown that people who consume olive oil regularly have lower risks of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. In fact, research from the Harvard School of Public Health found that replacing unhealthy fats with olive oil can lower the risk of premature death by up to 24%. Second, olive oil is rich in polyphenol, which are powerful antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your cells from damage. This is especially important as you age, because chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of age-related diseases like Alzheimer's, arthritis, and heart disease. And here's something really interesting. Olive oil may also help protect your brain. A study published in the journal Neurology found that older adults who consumed olive oil daily had better memory and cognitive function compared to those who didn't. Some researchers even believe it may help reduce the risk of dementia. The best way to use olive oil? Go for extra virgin olive oil, which is the least processed and has the highest levels of antioxidants. Drizzle it over salads, use it in cooking, or dip whole grain bread in it for a delicious and healthy snack. So, now we've covered all 6 foods: leafy greens, nuts, fermented foods, berries, legumes, and olive oil. Each of these foods is packed with nutrients that can help you stay strong, sharp, and full of energy for decades to come. But remember, longevity isn't just about what you eat. It's also about how you live. Staying active, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and maintaining strong social connections all play a big role in living a longer, healthier life. So why not start today? Pick 1 or 2 of these foods and add them to your meals. Small changes add up over time, and before you know it, you'll be feeling better, stronger, and more vibrant than ever. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on living your best life after 60. Here's to many more healthy and happy years ahead.